Good morning to Sky Valley Moms podcast.
Good morning.
I am Abby, and I'm one of your fearless leaders, and today I have Natalie with me.
Hi.
We are super excited to start this. This is our first time doing this, so
A little nervous.
We're both a little nervous. We are going to be talking about we're going through the power of a praying wife in our Bible study that starts next week on Wednesday, October 30th at 10 a.m. We really hope you can make it. Yeah, we were talking about how weird it is to be talking about this. I've only been married for 11 years. And
5 years.
5 years. And it feels weird to be doing this because I don't feel like I can be
I don't know everything.
Yeah,
I'm learning every day.
I know.
You grow with your husband. You grow.
And I still feel so young.
Yes.
I feel like an old lady should be doing this.
Yeah, like the author.
Yeah, right.
She's a little bit more seasoned than we are in marriage. Just a little bit.
It's very 90s too, like the.
Yes. Not gonna lie, I sped up her voice just a little bit, but
yeah, me too.
wonderful content.
So, we're learning along with all of you. We don't have everything figured out, and we struggle with probably the exact same things that you guys struggle with as well. So we're excited to be learning with you guys. We wanted to make sure that we weren't talking about, this isn't a group study. Well, it's a group study, but it's not a relationship study.
It's looking inward on ourselves as wives and how we can be better, how we can lift our husbands up and praise them.
Yeah, I think we were talking a little bit earlier about how it's really easy for us to get together as wives and complain. We're really good at that.
Feed off of that, and then it just becomes,
almost a sickness or like a little.
Mm-hmm. And it spreads within the group rather than what could we do to help
encourage each other with our husbands. And so we want to make sure that as we go into this study that we are prioritizing how we can lift our husbands up and speak highly of our husbands outside of our marriages. And we encourage you to encourage your husband to read The Power of the Praising Husband. Praying husband.
Yes.
Yeah. What else do we need to talk about? Lots of things.
We're moms. Our brains are scrambled.
All over the place. If you're having struggles, marital struggles in different ways, there's lots of things that marriages go through.
Seasons.
If there's something you are specifically struggling through that isn't something you want to bring up in a group topic, all of us leaders have the resources and the ability to speak with you one-on-one about how to move forward in creating those, how to create those
find
gaps.
Those answers.
Yeah,
yes, find those answers.
Yes,
really find those answers. Dig down in the Bible, and
or give you the resources or the right people to talk to. I am not a counselor,
and and I'm not a leader of this group either. But I would be more than happy to talk to anybody who needs somebody to talk to, or point you in a direction to one of our leaders who might suit you best to talk to. But we're all here to support each other through this.
Yeah. So don't be shy. Feel free to reach out to any of us on Facebook or find us and come talk to us, text us, call us. We are your support group. That's what we're here for. So what are your hopes for this for this whole thing?
Well, I really hope that I can really dig down deep. What can I do better? How can I serve my husband? How can I support him in his struggling seasons, and just really look inward, on myself.
Yeah, I think a lot of times I think that my reactions are the direct result of my husband's words to me. And so I think my biggest hope is that I can find better ways to to react.
Yes, I mean,
Like,
take a deep breath, stop, pause before.
yeah, especially if it's something that really irks me, because I am not a sit still or
Yeah,
quiet
yeah.
person. I'm very much
I'm
a
not very
like,
quiet either.
Yeah.
I mean, I can be shy in certain settings, but
Yeah.
I really, I'm a chatty Cathy. Just a little bit.
A little bit. I am really looking forward to setting some goals, maybe with somebody, and like for myself, like I want to make sure that I'm praying for my husband every day. And I know that seems like something that we do, like we're supposed to do, but it's something I forget about.
Really
a
caught
lot.
up. Yeah, yes, like
So-
specifically a prayer for our husbands.
Yeah.
Maybe it pertains to something that's going on that week, that month, but like I really liked your idea of 30 days of prayer for our husband
Yeah.
and sort of facilitate, maybe get that going within the group.
So yes, one we're gonna do, or yes, I'm right. Well, everybody will get like this really cool journal and a fun pen, and the goal for me with that is to make sure that I'm writing down a prayer for my husband every single day for the next month, so that I'm being super intentional about changing the way that I'm thinking about praying for my husband. And the topics are his wife, so us, his work, his purpose, and his priorities, which I haven't read through all of them yet.
I haven't got that far in the book yet.
So I don't even know, like, they seem like really good topics.
Yes.
His purpose and his priorities, like, seems like those are going to be like the big ones for me. I don't know, like praying for him to do this or to do that, or face a certain problem, or I think those are going to hit me harder, and also realize like, oh my goodness, I need to be doing better here, and here.
I already within the first hour of reading the book, or audio, I had it read to me.
Yeah.
Doing dishes and stuff.
Too.
Doing dishes and stuff. But, there was already things that were striking me of what I could do better instantly. I'm like, wow, I really could work on, my husband is an attaboy. And I'm like, instantly, I could lift him up better. I didn't come from attaboy people. So when I would like to do better on lifting him up with my words, really going above and beyond, and because he is a phenomenal person. So I would like to acknowledge that and make sure to be acknowledging that every day. Don't let that go quiet, because that's what he thrives on.
Most of us are mothers of young children. So our lives are so focused around our elementary school kids and our toddlers and our babies that
our husbands get put on the back burners, and they really, they're so, I have a good one. So he is very much involved in our children's lives, and, he's okay with being a back burner sometimes, but I would like it to be,
Yeah, I don't think I could function. I don't think I could be a good mom without Guy.
I could not be a good mom without Bo.
Function like when he goes on trips. He goes on business trips. Oh my goodness, it's the worst.
That's
it's like
when
the
my
worst
house floods.
week of the
Some bad happens.
Falls apart.
Chickens are dying. Something's happening when Bo goes out of town.
There's a dog missing.
Something's going wrong.
I feel like I just melt. Like I can't do it. My kids are awful, or they don't want to behave, or all they want is dad because mom's not good enough, and I don't think I have hands down to single moms. Because I really struggle without my husband there, to be a buffer, to be a patient. He has the patience. I have the fire.
We've created really good systems together too, to where we have these routines that when he's gone, it throws off the routine. So he's very involved. So we really want this to be a praise, lift up our husbands. What are they doing right?
What are they doing right?
Let's move that to the topic, not what we all, what they're doing wrong, but what they are doing right.
It's really easy to complain.
Real easy.
So easy. But, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be crazy. We're going to be in Amanda's house again. So there's going to be kids, and we're going to sit we're going to sit in the tiny little living room, probably all like 10 of us.
Yeah.
And we're going to listen to Stormie talk about the subject for the day. And then we're going to have a little, not lesson, but kind of like breakdown. Amanda or I will be leading the breakdown. And then we're going to hopefully split into smaller groups to maybe write some things down. We're going to have a few worksheets for you guys to do, to bring back, to share, or just for, for you. I think the first worksheet is that we're going to have is we want you to read Proverbs 31 and go through. I don't know if you've ever read through that one. It's probably been a while.
Yeah, been a while.
But like, a good wife is this, a wife is this, a wife is this. And it's like a self-evaluation. And I was looking at it with Amanda and I was like, needs improvement, needs improvement, needs improvement.
Little call outs, little nudges of what we could be doing better or.
Yeah. So, that's going to be fun, but we're going to have other things to do, and we'll have smaller groups where we can pray just over one another, or just write in our journals, prayers for our husbands, prayers for our families, for ourselves. It's going to be really cool. We really enjoy it. We're
excited for this upcoming season, these few weeks. So
yeah, and we're going to be, Natalie and I will be doing like an update every week. So every week we have the study. A couple days later, we'll do another talk like this, kind of recapping what we went through and talking about it, and hopefully having a few other people from our group talk about it. And
if you can't make it there in person, we're going to be sort of talking about those all those topics, so you can comment on these videos and sort of bring up topics, or again, message us on.
Yeah It'll be fun. We have a super diverse group of women.
All backgrounds. Yeah. Homeschooling moms, public school moms,
Christian school moms. We've got.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit of everybody.
Yeah. And we have different marriage stories too. So different relationship stories that change the dynamic of what someone would think that marriage, like biblical marriage is. And so, it can be really beneficial to have those conversations with other people and to see their different perspectives and realize how good you have it, or whoa, I really
learn
need to
from
improve.
the other relationships in the group too, or maybe there's something that somebody's implementing in their marriage and you're like, wow, I think that would really help me in the season that we are in, and that's what we're here for, is to feed off of the positivity and not the negativity.
That's true. That's very true. Very good. Cool.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Well, that's all we have for today.
That's all we have, but we'll be back. We'll be starting this next Wednesday.
Yes, next Wednesday, October 30th, 10 a.m. at Amanda's house. And if you haven't joined us on our Facebook group, join us at Sky Valley Moms. It's got like a little tag that says supporting one another. So join us. You'll get updates, and this will be on podcast and YouTube, and we'll do like a little promotional video so you can find the links.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
I know. How much fun. This is so much fun. All right. Well, we'll see you next week, I guess.
Yeah. Have a great day.
Yeah. Have a good one.